so so right now you're seeing engine bay, everything. As you can see, there is coolant here and coolant tank is here, wiper fluid tank is here, so you can see the rest things, engines. There is an intercooler here, you can't see it right now. You have to remove this console. So we now want to remove the cabin, air filter cabin, and we have to remove and refit the air filter. So you can find it here, this box. If you remove this box, you can find an air filter inside. If you find a clogged air filter, if you want to remove it, you have to open this and remove and refit the air filter. Here we are not introducing a new air filter, we are just taking the old air filter and just keeping it again after removing the dust or dirt from it. As you can see, this is, here is the turbocharger. So this is the shield what they provide. So let's go and check how to remove the air filter. So we are removing this star, it's given here, star bolt is there, so we are removing. So you could find it here also. One is over here and another one is here, as you can see over this end, this one, and the next one, the fourth one, you could find underneath here. Yes, you can see it over there. So we are removing that. So right now I'm removing this. Okay. Okay. 10 mm bolt or something like this. Okay. You can find that we have removed. So keep it aside and remove the next three. You, for the time being, keep it on the cowl top. So be sure uh, it won't just fall to the car, into the bay of the car. Keep it over there. Okay, and we are now removing the next three also. So you can see it here, it is separate. Have uh, I mean, this was tight, this clip was tight. I have loosened it and now I'm able to separate this duct and filter housing. And also, as you can see here, this is the coupler. This is the coupler, you can see it here. 6 couplers actually. This is for air pressure sensor, got it, and temperature sensor. Absolute pressure sensor, you can see it here. Airflow sensor, not pressure sensor, temperature sensor, and MAF sensor, manifold manifold airflow sensor. So this is the airflow sensor what you are seeing over here. So you have to remove this. This will be like this. You have to remove the lock, red lock, and remove this. So these two things we have removed. This was the two things which is attached to this housing. This is okay, let it be here. So now we are trying to remove the air filter. You can see it here. Yeah, you can clearly see the air filter here, and inside this chamber, air filter housing, there is space provided. You can see it over here. This is it, this duct. A duct is there, an opening is there, a circular opening which is provided for fitting this air duct. So this is our filter. So you can remove the filter like this, and you can see the air inlet shown over there. Air inlet duct is there, inlet duct to this air filter cabin. that is opened over there. I can bring closer to you. So that's come from here. This is going down there. I mean here, this duct, this is the inlet duct, is going down and coming up through the downwards, which is bending below this air filter cabin, and the air will be coming into this air filter. You can see this is our air filter. This is the air filter of this car. We have removed this. Now I'm trying to make it some more clean. I'm removing the dust and other clogged particles from this. You have to use a pneumatic arrangement to remove this dust. It will be clearly moving all the dust and dirt. We have, if you have a pneumatic cylinder with you in the workstation, they actually use that. This is just to show how to remove and refit the air filter. Now according to this shape and size, you have to, according to the shape of this air filter compartment. This is the air filter compartment. Now you can close this air filter compartment because we are not doing any other job here. This is how to remove the air filter. If you want to change it, you can change it by yourself. Okay, keep it aside. Okay, so I am trying to keep it straight. Okay, so here you can see certain issues. Okay, now this is ready. Now this is ready again. So bring up the clip. Bring up the clip to now, to the upper side. Now you have to tighten this bolt over here. Got it. Then only this air duct, outlet air duct and filter cabin will have a continuous flow of air through it. There should not be any leak happening here over this joint, so that you have to be careful. You have to tighten it right now. For tightening it, we are using this wrench. We are just tightening this, going up and down. Now you can tighten it. As you can see here, the sensor is connected again. You can see it here. I'm connecting it again and tightening. Okay, before pressing it, give force and connect it properly. That's all. Now we are using this fastener to tighten this air filter cabin. Okay. Okay, so that we have to connect it to the four sides of this air filter cabin.